Alrighty guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and I think I've got a video in store today that's going to help a lot of you guys out there. Now, what is this video going to be about? This video is going to be how to start winning more. Okay, I see a lot of you guys out there, you guys get influenced by these guys online that you see catching 1 to 10 RR trades, 1 to 15 RR, even like 1 to 5 RR guys. In order for you guys to start winning more statistically, why would you not aim for lower risk to reward and smaller moves within the market? And when you say it out loud, it makes sense, but a lot of you guys out there still aren't aiming for this. And I apologize for my voice, guys. I'm so sick right now, but I'm not going to miss a daily upload for you guys. So that's why we're making this video today. But sorry for the sickness and my quality of speech. But guys, statistically, when you guys are trading, it's going to be harder and you're going to get more break evens if you guys are trying for these bigger moves within the market. It's harder to manage taking partials, for instance. Therefore, statistically, it's going to be harder to analyze your data for the trades that you've taken because each trade is going to be different. Therefore, if you rather focus on one-to-one and smaller moves within the market, you're going to get more data and therefore build a better conviction on taking those types of setups. All right, now let me pull up my screen for you guys for the trade for today, for example. Now this trade today, guys, was beautiful. All right, this was an A+ setup, guys, A+ setup. We see this dump right at market open. All right, guys, why does the market move? Okay, we dumped over 200 points today at open. You heard me right, 200 points, guys. 200 points we dumped today at open. All right, we're going to have to rebalance the range after that. The market moves for two reasons, guys. We take out liquidity and we rebalance imbalances. All right, those are the two reasons why the market moves. Okay, guys? So once we dump this much, the market is going to have to rebalance this range. All right, we have an unfilled 5-minute right here, another unfilled 5-minute. This ends up being an unfilled 15-minute, whatever. Okay, we have a clear rebalance target being this unfilled 5-minute. So when I see this external SMT get put in, hourly bullish fair value gap untapped right here, also with an internal SMT right here, clean 1-minute inversion here. I've seen this setup play out so many times, guys. This is an A+ setup. This is an A+ setup. I took this live with the Discord. If you guys still aren't in the Discord, make sure you guys click the link down below. It's all free. I trade free every single morning. A lot of the members were able to catch this trade. I literally said it beforehand. I said it, I think, like right when it formed at like 9:56. I was just like, guys, if we get this 1-minute inverse, it's going to be an A+ setup. Literally A+ setup. All you had to do was literally just sit through this 9:59 candle before 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m. ended up taking us to the draw on liquidity, which was A+, exactly what I wanted to see, which was the unfilled 5-minute. And that's what I'm talking about, guys, with how to win more. Okay, this is the clear setup for the day. This is the clear mechanical setup. Price has to go rebalance this range. Okay, price has to. I've traded this model for 3 years, guys. Okay, I've seen this setup play out more times than not. 86%. Okay, to average it out, 86% of the times this setup is gonna work out. And as long as you guys focus on catching these smaller moves within the market and more so just focusing on a piece of the pie, you guys will therefore start winning more. Okay, these prop firms fear on greed, guys. That's how they make millions of dollars a month. They're printing off of you guys, straight printing off of you guys. And the reason why they are still in business is because you guys are all greedy. You guys who get into trading are all greedy. Okay, you guys get into trading for the money. And you see, you know, for instance, you guys will take a good setup like the one today, for example. You'll take like a good setup like this. You'll make $500, all right? A 1-to-1 risk to reward. It'll be a good setup, all right? But you won't be happy with that, and you'll want more. You'll get greedy, and you'll want more profits for the day, and you'll end up trying to take some bullshit and blowing your profits. And that's why these prop firms make so much money, guys. It's really simple. It's really simple. As long as you guys start, once you guys can start to limit the moves that you guys are catching within the market, is when you guys will finally see your win rate increase and finally see success coming from these markets. Okay, It is super easy and a lot less stressful, guys, on not only your mental, but just your well-being to only catch these small moves within the market. Do you really want to sit here and watch a trade play out for even 20 minutes? I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes and watch a trade play out. I would rather be in and out of the trade in under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes. Okay, it shouldn't take longer than that. I sit here for an hour and a half every morning. All that I want to do is sit here and place a trade, and within 5 minutes I'll know if it's a winner or a loser, and then I go on about my day. Statistically, more times than not, it's going to be a winning trade. As we saw today, winning trade. As we saw from Monday, winning trade. I'm 2 for 2 this week, guys. 2 for 2. And that's not out of the ordinary. I have a high win rate, okay? This model wins majority than not. And all I'm doing is catching these small one-to-one moves within the market, and that's why I'm winning so much, guys. It's as simple as that. And once you guys start to realize that and start to apply that to your own trading is when you guys will start to see more success from it. You guys really have to look at it in terms of smaller wins adding up. And I think it's so hard for new traders to see that, because you guys get on these evaluation accounts and you see that, 3,000 profit target. So a $500, even $1,000 winning trade isn't really that much in terms of having to reach that $3,000 profit target. But that's where your perception of it is skewed, because that's a challenge more so on your greed, because you have to pass that 3K in order to start making money on these accounts. And that's how these prop firms get you, because you guys aren't happy with the small wins because you don't see them add up over time in profits that you're eventually able to take out. Like, once you guys actually get a payout and see your rules start to work, and take these small winning trades that add up on an actual funded account and take a payout from that, it's a lot easier to see. But I'm telling you guys right now, it'll save you a lot of time and money, and you guys will see success a lot sooner if you guys focus on these smaller moves within the market. These are more probable moves within the market. They will not only be easier on your mental, but also, guys, this is the most simplified way to trade. This way of trading is so simple. I'm not dealing with anything, guys. I'm not dealing with anything out of the ordinary. All this is an unfilled hourly gap right here, a higher time frame SMT, an internal SMT right here, and a 1 minute inverse. Clean displacement, targeting an unfilled 5 minute. It's mech model. All it is technical analysis, guys, and just being patient enough and sitting on your hands until something like this happens. For instance, today, guys, this move ended up happening at 10 a.m. So I traded for 30 minutes. I had to sit here for 30 minutes before I got a move. And if you guys aren't able to do that, if you guys aren't able to honestly sit here for an hour and a half and not take a trade, then you shouldn't have gotten into trading to begin with. But guys, I sat here for 30 minutes and my workday was done. It's as simple as that, and it's as simple as catching these small moves within the market. So I hope that you guys were all able to take something away from this video, and if anything, take away to focus on the smaller risk to reward moves. All right, 1 to 2 is fine. 1 to 1.5, 1 to 1, guys. Make sure that you guys are going break even early at internal levels where you should, because at the end of the day, guys, the higher win rate is going to get you more consistent success within these markets that will allow you guys to make more money from these prop firms. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.